It's okay. Hi everybody, I've got my friend Jacqueline, or Jax, whatever you prefer to call her, here joining us for our Facebook Live tonight. I'm not sure if anyone's joined us yet, so it's always, this is like really the weird,
first,
awkward part, like
waiting
if anyone's actually going to join in.
Yeah.
It usually says if anyone's joined, so... Oh, there we go, Emily's joined in, so thank God. Someone... Oh, we got Seth.
Emma.
Okay, good. Oh,
Very
look,
good.
all our friends are joining in. So, hello, everyone. So, if you missed, this is Jacqueline, I guess you could call her my soul sister. So we're going to talk about Wentworth, and we're going to talk about Bridge the Gap project, and sort of whatever else comes up in conversation. Yeah. So if you have any questions, if you want to interrogate Jacqueline, go for it.
Don't.
But yeah, so first of all, let's talk about the episode. So what did you think about the final?
I thought it was really good. The whole thing, like, we were annoyed at the directors for not doing anything.
Yeah.
But then it all tied together. So
yeah.
I think episode 12 did it good.
Yeah. So what about the whole season overall? How did you feel?
I'll still Tuesday get home, need to watch it.
Yeah,
Still working away for 1 week. Had to still make sure I paid for my Foxtel Go.
Yeah, good.
Got all that. No, I still really enjoyed it, but definitely finished on a high.
Yeah, I agree. So, I mean, I obviously have said, throughout the season, I don't know how many of you guys watched the extra Facebook Live I did on Tuesday, but throughout the season, I kind of did give a lot of grief, to the writers and the directors and everything. So I threw a bit of shade on that. I was a bit disappointed, I guess. Anyway, but see the season final that really tied it all up together, and I take back most of the negative comments I've said. So that's sort of how I feel. So the last episode was definitely the best. Still thought the season was brilliant. Yep, so that's really cool.
Oh, taco.
Season tacos. I'm not surprised. I think I need to have you on here with more often, because there's lots of loves tonight. It's also it must be, because
I saw Cara doing that a lot.
Yeah.
And then Emma.
Yep. Not alone today. Why are you so nervous? I think I'm a little bit nervous because I do have someone with me. I think I've gotten used to being by myself and just sort of feeling like I'm talking to myself, so I'll try not to ignore you. I'm kind of like, it's a bit weird. So I'm not feeling nervous, it's just a little bit strange. Oh, look.
Yeah, different.
There's tacos on the screen right where I am. I don't know how it wouldn't show up like that on your screen, but
so
I'm eating. Is that Cara's taco I'm eating? Interesting.
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay. I've got the cool question: juice box or Coke tonight? Are you ready? Because
it's a big one.
Well, actually, what are you drinking tonight?
I have the very flavoursome water.
Yep. So we've got a bit of everything happening. I'm on the Coke tonight. However, there's not much left. I love that people are asking. This is brilliant. However, there's not much Coke left, so as backup for later, I have a juice box too. So I have everything covered, and if I want some water, there's some right there too. Yes, I was eating Cara's taco. Yep, it was on the screen. Okay, I think the freak won't die. They can't kill her off. What do you think about that?
I think her story is well and truly over.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure where else they can go if she lives.
Yep.
But, she needs to die. If they're going to bring someone back from the dead, it should not be the freak.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Yeah.
So I think, the freak storyline is kind of just done. I think it would just be too unrealistic for her to have yet another win. So, I think she's definitely gone, and I also think Sonia will survive. So do you think Sonia will be...
Yeah, I think Sonia's going to survive, and then Liz is going to have a massive breakdown.
Yeah,
so Sonia will live, Freak needs to die.
Yeah, I agree. How do you feel about Joe Porter... Oh, that's not the question I thought I was reading, but okay. How do you feel about Joe Porter not confirming Freak's death like she did last year with B? I'll just say I think the reason that they've not done that is because they've wanted to make this very much a cliffhanger. So with B, even though people still
believe
believe,
gonna be alive,
it wasn't technically a cliffhanger because it was confirmed early on. However, I think they've made this a cliffhanger, so to speak. So it's still going to be is she, isn't she?
Yeah.
But I mean, I personally think she's gone. And so Sonia, so great to see Lizzie stand up to. Oh god, now I've got to go back.
See what you mean now.
See, it's so good that someone knows what I mean.
Yeah.
It's so great to see Lizzie stand up to Sonia, but what if she was going to drink it herself?
So we were talking about
Yeah,
that
so
before.
yeah, just before we were talking about that, and sorry, I get distracted reading the comments. Yeah, so we were just talking about that before. So what were your thoughts sort of on that?
Yeah, I never actually thought about it. Like, I love the fact that Liz stood up to Sonia and actually did something.
Yeah.
But then, when you said, what was Liz going to drink it for herself, or was the plan always to go and offer it to Sonia? So maybe it was the fact that she was going to make it and then go kind of offer it to Sonia as sort of...
Because she always made her tea or whatever anyway, didn't she?
Like a bargaining sort of thing for keeping her safe or something.
Yeah, so I think more will unfold next season, so
definitely.
I must admit I'm actually quite excited for the next season, whereas I wasn't too excited for season 5 to start. I think because I'm a big fat B fan and everyone knows it, and I go on and on. Ruby, come here then. Sorry, look, if we don't get lots of likes and loves now, like, there is like a massive trifecta happening here. Like, how cute is this? Is like an overload of cuteness. Oh my god.
Hello.
Thankfully, anyway, you're gonna have to come closer.
Oh my word.
So anyway, do you think? Oh, let's go back. Do you know what was actually in the bottle she gave Liz? No, I don't. I assume it was some form of drug, since Tina...
Yeah, seeing as it was Tina.
Tina grabbed hold of that pretty quickly. So, sorry, we're deliberately trying to get distracted here. So I know you all probably know who it is. Anyway, so don't expect too much from this Facebook Live. It's pretty much just going to be a bunch of fun, I think. So... Jax and Ruby, and the other cute person on the screen, I must admit, me, thank you. No, just kidding.
Definitely.
Yes, Amber,
no questions asked.
Alright, so, sorry, if you continue on with your questions and things, I assume it was liquid nicotine. Will found some in a cell search earlier this season. Oh, okay, I didn't even...
I didn't know that.
I didn't,
I
yeah.
didn't pick up on that.
I feel like I didn't keep track enough of this. No thanks, no chocolate needed here.
Oh wow.
Earlier this season. Yeah, no, I really have to rewatch this season probably a bit better. I feel like I actually did miss quite a lot, so no, I missed that. Oh, okay, so I don't think I asked you. So what do you think happened to Kaz? Because she kind of just disappeared.
She went in to get the freak, and then so she obviously realised that the freak wasn't there, and it was like the pillow body. I think she was in on the plan to get the freak out, and that because obviously her and Will are tight. So when Jake told Will that there was a escape plan, Will told Kaz to find out who the people were.
Yep.
So I think they're all involved, and there's like a massive, well, not massive, but like the group of them now that all know.
Yep, cool. Yep, that's good. That's a very good theory. It's good having someone else here, because I feel like you guys just get stuck with all my theories and thoughts, so it's kind of nice to have someone else here watching too. Kaz breaking her cast off her cast was epic.
I would have thought a cast would be stronger. Like, if you get hit with a cast, it's hard. Like, it would hurt.
I want to know why she did it.
Yeah, like a cast would be a good weapon. Or she could have hit a little finger.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that was a bit strange for me. I love the scene of her breaking the cast, but I didn't really understand why she broke it. Maybe it was just like showing her a sign of her strength or something. Yeah, oh god. I mean, I've never had a broken arm or a cast, so touch wood. So yeah, I wouldn't know what that pain feels like, but yeah, crazy. Will Frankie get caught?
Nah.
I don't think
you
reckon she's done?
She'll still be in it, but I think she clears her name. I hope she clears her name.
Yeah.
I want her to clear
But
her
then,
name.
what do you think? Do you think she'll get,
Yeah,
get caught? Because she still escaped.
Yeah, that's still a crime within itself, I suppose.
Yeah.
I think when she goes into Panisi's apartment to find the photos that she's assuming is there, I think she finds something else that she's not quite... I don't know what.
Yeah.
But I found something that she's not quite expecting.
Yeah. Yeah, no, so I'm intrigued to see what happens. I kind of... I kind of think... I kind of want her and Bridget to still escape and leave and somehow...
That's that, and you never see them again.
Yeah.
I think something else will come out with Frankie's sister, though. Because that was the threat, really.
Yeah. Do you think though Jake's like not manly, but big enough to do anything more? Do you think that's it? Is he done for?
Maybe not now that the freak's gone. He doesn't have that person over him controlling him. Maybe.
Yeah.
Monkey minge.
Oh, I don't know what a monkey minge is. Oh yes, I do. But I don't know if everyone else wants to know about that. Are you going to continue going live every week until Wentworth returns? No, I definitely won't go live every week. It was it was a struggle. Jacqueline got to be here to see sort of the craziness of the routine where it was like dinner and
bedtimes,
like with the greatest parents, and didn't give that. Oh no, I gave one child a bath. She showered with me. Like the whole dinner, bed, bath routine. Like it's sometimes it's a real stretch, which is why I'm always late. Part of the reason I'm always late. So no, I wouldn't do it every week, but I have sort of said that when I can, I'll do some and like how cool if I can get some people on board with me and we can just have some fun. Come and join me. And look, maybe Amber will join me one day, but I doubt it.
Maybe. Should get her in now.
Yeah.
A tile.
Yeah, I think Amber should join us now. What do you think? How many times have you watched Wentworth?
I've watched 1 to 4, season 1 to 4, probably about 5 or 6 times all the way through.
That's huge.
Well, I watched it once, and then again, and then watched it with my partner, and then watched it with a friend, and then again before season 5 came out.
Crazy. I've watched, I couldn't actually tell you exactly how many times. I've probably watched it about 3 times per season, like season 1 to 4.
But then just like random episodes.
Yeah.
Like if there was replays on Foxtel and that.
Yeah, and even just some of like my favourite episodes, which I've explained a million times. That is season 2, episode 11 and 12. I've seen them way more because it's literally my favourite. They're my favourite episodes. So anyway, back to the lives. I will try. I said that anyway, didn't I? I'll definitely try and drop some random Facebook lives in because it's nice that you guys will miss me and. Yeah, it's kind of strange, but, favourite season? Oh, yeah, I don't know what your favourite season is.
2 and 4.
2 and 4?
I can't choose between. Yeah. I like 4 because of Ben Ali. But I liked 2 before 4 happened.
Yeah. I kind of agree. I mean, season 2 will always be my favourite. I think just the rise of the Queen, Queen Bee, and just seeing her, how ruthless she was, that was definitely my favourite. And I loved season 4, but unfortunately just that last 5 minutes of season 4 just ruined it for me.
The first 11 episodes of season 4.
Yeah, that's right. So a lot of people like season 3. I like all of them. Yeah. Season 5 would probably be my least favourite. But, maybe once I rewatch it a few more times, I think, I could probably give it a bit more of a go. Random question because I've got for you. How did you get onto Wentworth?
Wentworth. I don't know. I didn't start watching it when season 1 first came onto Foxtel because I had to play catch up. Mm-hmm. So I watched season 1 and 2 before 3 came out.
Oh, okay.
So I had to binge watch, or had to.
Yeah.
Because it was 2 weeks of my life.
Yeah.
But so I watched season 1 and 2 before 3 came out and then waited for 4 on Foxtel and then waited for 5.
Yeah. Ah, cool. Interesting.
So I think I just randomly watched an episode and then liked it.
Yeah.
And then...
Oh, cool. Yeah. Had you watched Orange and New Black?
I've watched season 1 and 2. But I didn't really.
Which one did you watch first? Wentworth or?
No, Wentworth. First. Yeah, Orange and New Black second.
Interesting to know. The dog is okay. Here comes the dog again.
Back again.
I think I think the freak will survive coming out.
No.
The ground.
Oh, like in Kill Bill. Yes.
See, a lot of people mention Kill Bill. I've not seen it. Sorry.
I just know that scene.
Okay, I don't know it. And, so I feel bad because I don't really know. Look, again, Ruby comes up and look, here they come. Yep, for Ruby.
Look, it's Ruby.
Yeah, look, everyone, she's like the star of the show. Aren't you? Everyone loves Ruby. She's not cute when she's barking in the middle of the night over, nothing.
Yeah, but your doorbell goes off randomly.
Well, the doorbell does go off randomly. Yeah.
Well, I watched some of season 3 and just couldn't.
Yeah.
Like wasn't enticed to continue watching really.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I agree. Season 3 of Orange is the New Black kind of let me down, but I still kept going. And I actually enjoyed the last season of it.
Yeah, everyone said that the last season was really good, so I might continue.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Oh, okay. Mr. J needs a romance, don't you think?
Kaz.
Yeah,
Kaz.
you like the idea of Kaz?
Yeah.
I agree. I like the idea of Will and Kaz too. And it's unusual for me. I don't usually go for like straight relationships. They're not the ones that I'm like, you know, egging on.
Yeah.
But I'm totally egging on those.
I think I like it the most because Kaz was such a male hater.
Yes.
And now we've seen her become quite vulnerable.
Yeah.
To Will's sort of like protecting.
Yeah, and sees that that he's not a bad guy.
Yeah. He's really trying to do the right thing by all the girls and stuff. So
yeah,
I think I like seeing her change from being such a hard character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And because a lot of people didn't like Kaz.
No, well, I didn't like her.
Yeah.
I didn't like her character at the start, and then because I just thought she was so full on and aggro and everything.
Yeah.
I was like, you're not going to get anywhere. But then seeing her dull down a bit and actually become vulnerable, especially after the crash.
Yeah.
With Will and Kaz.
Yeah, I agree. Totally love that. Kaz, will that be Waz? Yes. I'm pretty sure that's what I've seen.
Well, unless it's Kill.
Well, I had said once before, is it Kill? But no, I was told on Twitter, which I guess is, well, they're kind of full of crazies. But yeah, anyway, I'm pretty sure that's the official name that has been decided.
Prison Break, yes. Watch Prison Break.
I've never watched Prison Break, would you believe?
I'm nearly finished season 4.
I was hoping that when she was being buried that it was going to be B coming back from the dead, Can Only Hope.
Yeah.
I was hoping when they showed the person, and I was a believer, I guess you could call the people that believe that B was alive, for about 5 minutes after the season finale, or maybe like a week. But I sort of thought she was gone. But that one scene, I'm like, is it B? Like, even though Amber was like, no, it's Will, and I was like, I know, like, I knew it was Will, but part of me was like, what if it's B?
Yeah, like, I didn't agree with anyone who said that she was, like, B would come back, but then I had this small inkling, like, maybe.
I was like, no, B's dead,
B's
dead, she's not coming back. But then, part of me's like, how good would, like, what an epic storyline if she just, like, popped back in. Okay. What do you think Ali's going to do next season?
That's a good question.
I'm pretty lost on... you had a pretty good thought about next season with Channing and Jake.
Yeah, so Channing's obviously come in as governor because he was getting some profit from Jake's and Freek's drug business and all that. So I think that Channing will get Jake into his prostitute business, his brothel.
Yeah, that's a good thought.
Involved in that because prostitute.
But
drugs.
otherwise, other than sort of Liz versus Sonia, I can't really pick anything.
I think that was kind of their aim though, because especially because episode 1's called Acclaimed Slay.
Yeah,
it kind of makes sense for us to have no idea.
And I think it will very much just be a clean slate. Like, I think it's just all going to be kind of new. Like, are we going to follow like a new character, kind of like we did with B?
Yeah.
As well, like maybe
we'll
see a new inmate come in.
A new favourite because I can't pick unless it's Ali and Ali.
Yeah. Well, they need to develop Ali's storyline. I think more because I was a bit disappointed with Ali's storyline this season. I really thought we'd see more development.
I think they are assuming that it happened behind the scenes sort of thing because obviously she was having this plan for a few weeks.
Yeah. And
then it all came to play.
Yeah. So I think she could definitely be a big player next season now that we know that she's capable of that, I guess. All right, let me just scroll. I think Bridget may get into trouble for aiding Frankie. I mean, she's already She has already seen her. I'm guessing she won't report it.
Yeah.
It's definitely a possibility. But people that say that Bridget will end up in jail, I don't know.
That's a very easy storyline.
And it's easy, but it's
lazy.
Yeah, and it's kind of a bit far fetched. Like, we had Joan, coming to prison.
Governor.
You know, so are we going to see like another prison worker then end up in jail? I don't know.
Yeah.
But like I said, anything's possible.
I think that's why Frankie didn't go and actually see Bridget. She just called from afar and kind of said, "I'll be back." But and then that was that. Like, less Bridget knows the better. And Frankie knows that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I totally agree.
No, really then.
No, really then. No, Willie here. I get asked this one quite a lot, but I'm interested to see what Jacqueline says. If you could see any actress in season 6, who would you choose?
Ruby Rose.
I used to be a big Ruby Rose fan.
She won't be because she was in Orange is the New Black. She's just my woman crush at the moment.
I used to like Ruby Rose back in the day, which is where Ruby got her name from. Yes, this Ruby here. That's how Ruby got her name, from Ruby Rose. But yeah, so I had always said I would love to see, I say it every week, Simone Jade McKinnon, who used to be Stevie from... Yep. And Jolene Anderson, who was on Rush. I can't remember her character's name on Rush, but I loved her. And she was on All Saints too. Sorry, I keep moving my phone. Okay.
B's gonna dig her up.
B's gonna dig her up. Oh, so you're getting a Hello Leah's guest. So for anyone who missed, this is Jacqueline or Jax. And, it's probably a good time to explain to everyone sort of how we met. So it's a bit of a random yet hilarious story.
Yeah.
So if you don't know who I'm talking about when I say Bridge the Gap, the Bridge the Gap project, you should probably go and check them out on Facebook. And if someone can, maybe put a link up while we're talking about it. So anyway, yeah, so, well, I don't know if you want to sort of explain.
The whole from Amanda?
Well, from whatever, I guess. Whatever you want to share.
So I met Amanda through my auntie's cafe. So I met her, got into contact with her and everything. And then she was like, hey, there's other people involved in this that actually live in Perth as well. So we all had dinner here at Leah and Amber's house.
Yep.
Met them. And now they just really can't get rid
of
me.
I kind of got this random text message saying, Amanda was still in Perth, and it was to do with the whole birthday fundraiser, and, well, that's not why she was here, I think she was here seeing her family. But, so I was giving her money for the fundraiser that everyone participated in, and
then I just rocked up as well.
One day she's like, hey, I've got this great girl that, I want you to meet, and, let's sort of set up something. So, and that's really how it all came about. So I met Jacqueline, and I can't even imagine my life without you anymore. I know, such love. But yeah, so anyway, so we're all linked in with Bridge the Gap project now,
definitely. Well, we're both wearing it,
which we're both wearing tonight. So if anyone might recognise the Freedom from Within bomber, so Danielle's worn that, so that's my claim to fame. And, I got gifted this beautiful jacket after the birthday fundraiser. So I'm just going to scroll because it's staying in one spot. And I've missed... These are all the comments I always miss. So we're going back to... We're up to date with the comments. So if we've missed comments that you want us to read out or see, just pop them up again. Yeah, so anyway, so I'm wearing the Freedom from Within jacket, which was gifted to me from Amanda, definitely as part of a thank you for the whole birthday fundraiser thing. And do you want to explain yours as well?
Yeah, I don't know how much of it you can actually see.
Probably.
Yeah, so I've got this jumper, and it's kind of representation of, this. I don't know if you can actually see it very well, but that's a rat, and it's kind of showing that rats are actually a very clean animal, and everyone kind of sees them as a vulture and all that sort of stuff. And then there's the eye, so, intuition and not seeing everything you can in the world without your actually physical two eyes.
Yeah.
And then... always speaking with love, so the snake tongue comes out into a love heart. So yeah,
that's awesome.
And then the red is all the imperfections.
Yep, love it. So all the Bridge the Gap pieces, or Heart Speak pieces, or have all of that, they all tell a story. So I think that's something that we all fell in love with. We all fell in love with Amanda as well. So
then Bridge the Gap, and then each other.
yeah, exactly. So that's sort of how it all came about. So, and you've also got a cushion as well.
Yeah, so I've got the Marilyn Monroe cushion.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah, so that's Bridge the Gap as well.
Yeah,
beautiful.
So
that's Amy Jean's work with Amanda.
Yeah, so I also have the same. So we've got the same on. Oh, where are we? There. And that's my pillow that you've seen pretty much, I think, for every single episode whatever, however you want to call this. Anyway, so that's how we met. So we met all through the Bridge the Gap project, and I know a lot of you guys are really supportive of that. And I just wanted to sort of make mention of it again. And that's. Honestly, I actually started doing these Facebook Lives. Definitely, I was inspired by Amanda. We did the Facebook Live, this amazing, epic Facebook Live that went for 3 hours or something. I spent this amazing day with Amanda. We went to... that was the day I met your auntie.
Oh, at the cafe?
Yep. And yeah, then after that we went out and then we came back and had this huge Facebook Live and I kind of got a bit of confidence, I guess, after that. So I sort of said to Amanda, I think like a week after that, I was like, I think I'm going to commit to doing, you know, a Facebook Live after every episode of Wentworth. So you guys have got Amanda to thank, I guess, if you want to thank her or, you know, curse her for these things. So that's how it all came about. So thanks, Amanda, if you get back and watch this. Naked Amber. Don't want to pay for...
So Emma's paying for my therapy.
Yeah, okay. I'm seeing some pretty interesting comments. Any Wentworth stuff that you want to just drop in there, by all means, please do. I'm seeing lots of angry faces. Well, I don't know why I'm seeing angry faces, but anyway. Not sure. Spider Monkey. We need to scroll back to those other comments so we can go back to it? Has the winner of the hoodie announcement? No, it hasn't, but what we'll do is I just wanted to... we didn't say who got put in from last episode. I hate saying episode because that feels weird, but from the last Facebook Live. So the two people that got picked this last week was Amber chose Tim Wilshire. I don't know if you're watching tonight, but you're added to the bucket. So it's not a hat, it's actually a bucket. And Eileen McGregor, because Eileen always gives us a good chuckle. So you were added in. So what I'm going to do is these are, look, everyone's names so for each week. All your names are I don't want you guys to think that I'm, you know, playing any favourites or anything. So what I'm going to do while we continue to talk, I'm not going to drop Eileen. We might fold them up. I'll give you half. So we're going to just fold them up and we're going to put them in the bucket and then we'll give them a good shake. So keep talking while, look, we're just folding them up and we're going to fold them into 4. Well, not 4. 2. Yeah. 2 folds for 4. Yeah, 2 folds for 4. Look, I don't claim to have good math skills, okay? I did not do well. Have I watched Prisoner before? I have watched a few episodes. What about you, Jacqueline?
No, I've never watched an episode before.
Jacqueline's probably I'm kind of too young for it too. Nothing against the people that are older that are watching, but no, it was not something that I watched. But I have seen a few episodes of it. What do you think of the scissors next to the freak's head? In the box. Yeah. Well, they're the scissors that were given that Frankie stole from the nurse's station.
And were they not going to be used to be pulling the staples out?
So that's what I believe that's from.
But now that you say that, thinking back to the scene, it made sure that the scissors were right in the...
sometimes you can never know with this Wentworth stuff. Honestly.
I know, they try and make you think something and then they're like, nah.
Yeah, so sometimes it's so easy to overthink the scenes too, and I think they want you to for sure.
Yeah.
I could never drop you, Eileen. Do you think Will get caught?
Oh, I never even thought of that actually.
I hope he doesn't. I think that would just be a bit boring if he got caught. I think he will struggle with what he's done.
Yeah, within himself. But then who would care? That the freak, no one,
exactly.
There's no one in the prison that was still on her side. Like if she still had Tina and all them on her side, then potentially they would try and get justice.
Really, like Tina and all them anyway. Like they just
sway.
Yeah, they didn't care who was bringing the drugs, and they didn't care
as long as they were getting them.
Yeah, exactly. Now, I saw a comment before about Juice. Do we think Juice will be back?
Yeah, that kind of just as soon as that happened, I was just like,
and
we didn't really see much of that. Yeah.
Yeah. Will the guilt eat him up? Yeah, I think the guilt will definitely eat him up, and I wouldn't be surprised if he has nightmares or dreams or whatever.
Well, he kind of, when Meg died and he was getting all the things in regards to that, he went a bit crazy then. So maybe that's similar sort of reaction.
Yeah, I swear if the freak lives, I'm done. I agree. Honestly, if the freak comes back next season or whatever, like as an actual character, not like in a hallucination or whatever, I would be done too. Like I think that would just really ruin it for me. It just would be kind of pointless. Put my name in the hat. Oh, I'm sorry. Look, what was I going to say? Jacqueline's now here to be able to witness me like lose track of what I'm saying, like mid-word. I've got one hoodie. As far as I know, I've got a hoodie. and I'm not sure. Sorry if this is making extra noise. Show us the bucket. Okay, so it's all rigid-edge, it's all legit, I promise. I am not the sort of person to sway a vote. I'm not Vera. No. I forgot what I was saying already. Oh, so I know I've got a hoodie, and I do have a couple of like other signed. Well, I've got like 2 signed things here that were given to me from another lovely fan. So I can always pick a name out of the hat for those. Otherwise, you know, if I ever get any other, what I might do is I might keep everyone's name in this awesome hat, and if I end up with any extra prizes or any extra things, maybe I'll pick another name out of the hat. Yeah. But I think I might make his all sweat just a couple more minutes longer and leave those names sitting there. Of course, the bucket is here. You know what? I didn't even click that this bucket is teal. This bucket is from our son's first birthday, and like they've just sort of stuck around. So
can we just
go back?
Eileen's comment, because that wasn't okay. The freaking Frankie set up a love.
Oh, no! You just want to get a rise out of me. No way. No, that's so gross.
Not alright.
Oh, that's so gross.
Yeah, did anyone hear? Did you listen to Pamela on, she was on 92.9, I think.
No, I didn't.
Apparently she was only on there for a very brief few minutes.
Talking about season 6, she may be back. Look, I think they're all very clever, and I don't think she's going to necessarily exactly blurt out. And I think if she does, yeah, I think if she does come back, my theory is she's going to come back in Will's mind, dreams, whatever,
like hallucinations. Yeah,
that's the only way or even in Vera's. I don't care whose hallucination actually.
She needs to be there to still cause trouble though.
Yeah. That's literally the only way I'd be happy with her to be on there. Yeah, I'm killing Nikki because her name is on there. I prefer the long game, Halia. I do. I like to keep. Yeah, no, I'm not even going to keep going with that conversation. You look so happy tonight. Oh, cute. Well, because I actually don't feel sick for once, and I've got someone joining me. It's nice to have someone with me.
Merchandise.
Wentworth needs a merchandise site. Yeah, look, I've been saying it again. Like I've always said it anyway, but maybe I can contact Fremantle or something. You know what? Maybe everyone just needs to email. Maybe we need like a petition or something. Just say like things. Yeah. Give us merchandise. For goodness sake.
It could work if they get enough. If they had nothing else.
I mean, be respectful in your emails.
Yeah, don't be rude.
Don't give us merchandise. How can you get your name in the hat? Look, sorry, the names all got put in from last week, so I will try and do some more competitions throughout the year.
Yeah. We can try.
I don't have much to give in regards to prizes and stuff because a lot of people will write to the cast and get signed things, but I've just never done it. But yes, so the names in the hats, that's been done already. And so names went in the hat. I think one person because they made me laugh ridiculously and lose my concentration. Lots of great questions and theories and things like that.
All for interaction and stuff.
Yeah, so I myself picked someone each week, and my partner Amber, who I was going to get to pull the name out of the hat, but I'm going to get Jacqueline to do it now. Can you tell all people out there who think B is still alive to move on? It ain't happening.
Yeah, move on.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, move on. But there's always just that like one little tiny percent like, but could she? And like,
yeah, still that little inkling.
Yeah.
Like, is she?
And I just always think like, what an amazing storyline and like a first for, Australian TV. But, well, probably not a first because, I'm sure Harold came back from the dead on Neighbours, but, anyway, whatever.
Do you think?
Oh, sorry.
I don't know what that was.
No. Do I think Sonia will be the new freak? She could definitely be the new villain. I don't think anyone could be a freak.
I don't think anyone has the quick wit.
No, I think the freak is the freak, and I don't think anyone could be her. But she could definitely be a new villain.
Yeah, but we don't really have a good guy.
Yeah, no,
and not in the inmates anyway.
No, I agree, and I think that's why I think we'll see at least a few new characters next season, and I think that's where the clean slate. Yeah, we need a hero and a villain, and who's going to.
We need someone to mend Boomer's broken heart. Really?
Yeah,
Frankie's left her. Well, she thinks Sonia's going to die.
Yeah. Yeah, poor Boomer. Like, she's really had a rough trot, hasn't she?
I know, everyone leaves for her.
I know. Thing. Oh, she actually breaks my heart. But did you know that her role was only meant to be a real minor role?
Yeah, and then she was just fantastic at it, pretty much.
I know. How good is that? I can't even imagine the show.
If it wasn't her. If she wasn't a main character.
Yeah. I think I would cry if Boomer left. Maybe everything has been one of Joan's memories, like with her dad. Oh, well, maybe the whole just from season 2 on, and then maybe in the last season we'll see B as just getting crowned as top dog or something.
Oh God!
Can you imagine? Or like she's just getting out of the fire or something.
Oh, all the way back to the Red Bubble.
Red Bubble. Tell us about it. Okay, so I've been meaning for the last week and a half or so to be setting up this Redbubble store, and I kind of briefly mentioned about it like the other day, that I'm setting up a Redbubble store, and I've got some awesome logos that 2 awesome Wentworth fans have done. Yeah. I'm not creative whatsoever.
Don't look at me, neither am I.
No, like, oh God, I'm not. So 2 really beautiful fans, other Wentworth fans, have made these logos for me, and they're happy for me to use them. So thank you for letting me use your artwork.
Yeah, they're fantastic.
Yeah. So Jacqueline has had a sneak peek at them, and I think I've posted like 2 on Instagram. But anyway, so those logos are going to be on like all different items. So you can get like phone covers, t-shirts, tote bag, which I have one of Emma's over there, but you don't want to see all my other clean washing over there. Phone covers, what else? Oh, all of that
stationery sort of stuff, like
stickers,
mugs,
mugs,
travel mugs.
So, if you guys want a bit of my merchandise, I guess you would, just all seems weird to me, but
Wentworth and a bit of Bridge the Gap.
Yeah. So, and there's also one logo that has Bridge the Gap on it, and the reason I want to do that is, well, one, I'm very much part of
Bridge the Gap.
Them, like they're very connected to me. And all the money and the proceeds raised will be going to the Heartsbeat Collective and Bridge the Gap and all them to create some programs. So
great initiative. So
exactly. Yeah, so please get behind it. I'm not going to be profiting from it at all, but I just need to get the time to actually put it all together. Yeah. So hopefully soon, keep your eye out for that.
If Freak was to come back, do you think she could ever be governor? No.
Oh, I think if she becomes governor again, like that storyline's just too much.
It's just.
I think that if they were going to do it,
realistic.
If they were going to do that and her come back as governor,
it needed to already happen.
It should have happened for season 4 after the fire and everything. I think to do it now would just be
too much. She's had 2 seasons as an inmate.
Yeah. 2
One
as a governor, 2 as an inmate.
1 is her downfall.
Yeah, exactly.
Much. So she's gone.
I think so. Yep, she's gone. Sorry, we're 2 against however many of you are out there. Do we know a date for season 6 yet? No, I don't. I would say the same. It was April this year, so they gave us a little bit earlier. So let's just say April next year and hope that it's about then. Do I think Vera will dob Channing in? No.
I think now that the Freak's gone and I don't know. She wants to sort Jake out first. She wants to get rid of him first.
Yeah, I don't think she'll dob Channing in because she probably has too much riding on herself.
Yeah.
I'm just mixing up the... I just really want it to be completely legitimate of who wins. I don't know if we're ready yet. Let's just scroll and see what's being said. Prizes can be a signed juice box from Leah. Look, I'll happily send you guys a juice box. Although the postage will probably cost more than the juice box itself.
Yeah, exactly.
How was dinner? So Jacqueline came for dinner.
Very, very good.
Yeah,
roast beef.
Yeah, I don't cook.
Cauliflower cheese.
Mm-hmm. We had a roast.
Yeah.
Don't be jealous.
Yes, roast. Oh, very good.
It was good. It was a good dinner.
Brilliant.
Like, I was so hungry, so that was perfect. Sonia dead.
Well, Sonia and Freak can't die. Like, they both can't be taken out this... No.
Yeah.
Jake's...
Oh, I missed all that. Oh, Shag, Marry, Kill. Okay, this is for you. Shag, Marry, Kill, Vera, Smiles, Kaz.
Oh, wow.
That's the poor straight girl.
I'm such a victim in this.
Yes, this is great. I love having someone else here to get picked on.
Vera,
So Shag, Marry, Kill. Or snog Mac. Shag. That's what we'll do. Shag, marry, kill.
Alright, oh, this is a hard one. I want to marry Smiles because that would be like a full thing of laughs constantly. Like,
Love
I
it.
think she's just so funny.
Yeah.
So, but I don't know who to kill. No, that's so rude.
You have to do it. You have to answer. Pressure's on.
Shag Kaz kill girl. Next.
Oh, she was not a Kaz lover, so there you go. Interesting to know.
I am now though.
I think that makes her like 20% gay.
Oh, Jesus.
No, we did not have anything Wentworth themed for dinner tonight. Sorry.
It was all
I'm
weird.
not sure what we would have that would be What would be a Wentworth related dinner? All like an everything.
Like unless it was on a prison, like
prison
with
track.
all the little
Oh my god, we
kangaroos.
should have totally
Actually
used
get
that.
them
We've
closer.
actually got kids. Our kids have got like the
Yeah,
not
yeah.
not
They've
plain.
got the little
Well, they've got,
separation bits.
they've got
Yeah.
pretty designs on them, but they're not plain boring prison ones. Oh my god, that'd be so cool. The only thing I can think of for a dinner would be like hot dogs, because I always think of Boomer and the hot dogs and the extra bit that she had in there in Naughty and Sultry. Have you seen Boomer Cat in Winners and Losers? Totally different and cool to see. I actually haven't seen her, but I used to really love Cat in Stingers. So she was in like some of the later seasons.
Oh, I've not seen that.
I love Stingers, so yeah, so she was in that.
I've watched some Winners and Losers though, and she's entirely different character.
It's so bizarre
crazy
to
see
see
her as Boomer and then someone different.
I know,
She's always going to be Boomer now.
And she's so like, from what you see, she's so shy and
Yeah,
quiet.
like in media sort of things or
hilarious.
awards or whatever. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just trying to. I don't want to miss too many questions, but I also want to get to the winner of the hoodie. Oh god, we just like at Bridge the Gap. So, oh god, that's look. Oh geez, like we're not that far behind. Okay, we're not as far behind as I thought. We've never seen a backstory or anything showing about Smiles' life. I think it would be an interesting storyline as to why she's so corrupt.
Yeah, I think she just likes money.
Yeah, I agree. I think she just likes to gamble. I think she likes the dogs or something.
And I think she likes having prisoners on her side. Like she knows that she can find things out if she needs to.
Yeah,
and all that sort
she's
of thing.
kind of protected, I guess, in a way,
yeah,
isn't she?
it's like that weird sort of like when they had her up when Vera saved her.
Yeah,
they wouldn't have done anything to her because she's the only one. That
yeah, exactly. It was probably the best person
I
for
saw
him to
that
have
comment.
hold. But I agree. She's actually not ever. She's not a main main cast. I would love to see her bumped up, and I think she kind of deserves it after her.
I know
her massive roles. Well, not massive roles, but her roles throughout the seasons,
and they're all memorable.
Yeah. She's such a memorable character. Like, come on, Wentworth, Foxtel, bump her up, make her main cast. She's great.
Hot pulse.
I don't know who Cat Stewart. Who's Cat Stewart? Do you know?
No.
Sorry. And Rebecca Gibney. I like Rebecca Gibney.
That's the one.
But I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure what I could see her as. I could see her as like a top, not prisoner, like as a top, not guard either, but like up there with
I can see,
management or something.
I can see her being a counsellor like Bridget.
Yeah. Oh, I wonder if we'll get to see like a new Bridget or like a new staff member.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 8:48. Gosh, this is going really quick. I probably should. There's too many comments. Okay, look. Before I get distracted again, shall we do the winner? Yeah. Let me just. Alright, continue the long game. Alright. Okay, hang on. One's coming done. Well, it's got to make me think.
I'm trying not to look at it.
Alright, here we go. Let's see who's going to win the hoodie. Alright, let's see. Oh, you picked out two. You're going to have to put one back in. Don't look at the name. Monique. Now, I can't remember. Oh my god, I've got to find your last name. I couldn't remember how to pronounce it. If you're watching, pop up so I can remember that it was you.
Orgasm wrapped in puff pastry. Amber.
What are we talking about? Cat Stewart is in Offspring. Oh, I don't really.
I can't put a name to face.
Nor can I. Anyway, so Monique, congratulations, you've won a hoodie. Let me get on to my Foxtel. God, I'm so confused with our words. Person, Kelly, and we'll get that to you as soon as we can.
Congratulations.
I'm glad that I put the other name back in there because I don't want to know who it was.
No.
But speaking of, so I have a couple of things I want to do. Someone had asked me the other week to show all the Monique left to pick up wife. Oh, okay, so we've seen that. Okay, cool.
Okay.
So we know she's around. Alright, so if someone wanted to see all the the signed things I have and whatever, I actually don't have a lot. So so this was probably this is the first Wentworth related item I got, and I got sent this, and obviously it's, you can see Danielle, not really Kate, but it was a signed Kate photo. So I got that. That was the first thing I got given. I actually haven't. Oh, hang on. Actually, never mind about that. Then I got this, and another Wentworth fan who was really lovely came from Adelaide. She got this done at the meet and greets, and then passed it on to me. And I remember the first time you came, you were like, "Is that B and Ali over there?"
Because the first time that we met, it was right after episode 12 of season 4. Because I was still really sad.
Oh look,
I was sad for a few months. So
yeah, true. Yeah,
like
that's so funny. Yeah, so I got sent that, and yeah, Jacqueline. Well, not sent that. She came and visited me and dropped this off to me. That was really sweet. And then, so I was going to tell you. So you know how I said just before, I had some prizes that were given to me. One of them's folded, and I could pick the names out of a hat, but the thing is, I don't know who likes who.
Yeah.
So I don't want to be like, oh, here's the Kate Jenkinson photo, and they're like, yeah, great, I don't like her.
Yeah.
But anyway, we'll see what happens. So this is, I got sent this from another fan.
Is Chrissy watching?
Yeah. Chrissy, do you want this? Oh, maybe I can come to some agreement. But I got sent this from someone, and they said I could use it as a prize or for myself or whatever. And I also got sent this. So I thought that was a pretty cool bit of artwork, but it's also been signed there. And then I've got some other things, but this is probably my pride and joy. But weirdly enough, it's my pride and joy, but it sits in my drawer. So I got given this after doing all the things for Bridge the Gap. So Amanda was really lovely in giving me this. So I know this to be true, and it's a lot of stories of New Zealanders and things like that. And of course, our very favourite Danielle Cormack is in it. So I know I've shown you this book before, but it's been, I don't know if you can really see the light, but it's been signed for me. So it says, Leah, thank you for everything, and it's signed by Danielle. So look, I'm very honoured and very lucky to have these things. Yet I still have not met any of the cast.
Yeah.
So I think that's hilarious. And I have that's my book for you that I've been holding on to for ages.
Oh, really?
Because I'm not sure if you still want one. I don't know if you still want that. And then just while I've got all my bits and pieces here, you can't give that book away. I would never give that book away.
I would
unless I know someone else called Leah, which I do not. I would not give that away. Anyway. But yeah, just randomly while I'm going through all my Wentworth things that were all in the box, or in my drawer, this is from Emma LC Art. So I've actually won this. Thanks, Emma.
I still can't get over Emma's talent.
So you guys, if you haven't checked out Emma LC Art, you should. She's on Facebook and Instagram, and she sells some of her stuff on Redbubble. And her prints, so there you go. She's got her phone cover. My phone cover is over there. Can you see that? I don't know. Well, you don't get it from me. I can't get it, alright? So that's my phone cover. So we both like the feathers.
Yeah.
And I've got a tote bag over there. So awesome work, Emma. Thank you for sharing your talent with us and sharing it with Bridge the Gap Project, because you have donated something like $4,000 to Bridge the Gap. So that is incredible. But also just randomly while I've got this stuff all in front of me,
so I don't know if she wants to be outed, but Eileen knew that I wanted these. So these magnets here, I don't know if you have seen in The Red Right Hand, the girl with the blonde hair.
Yeah,
so Leonie, like I've spoken about her. She's an artist.
Wow,
She
really?
actually did these. Yeah, and I really, really wanted them. And my PayPal was mucking up, and you know, I just, being a parent, I forgot and all of that. So she actually went out and she purchased them for me and sent them. So thank you very much. Do I often open up my box to share? People know this is the very first time that I'm sharing my box with all of you. I think we've cracked this one. What else have I got? In my box of tricks, I also have some of these awesome magnets from the Bridge Gap Project. So, yeah, so I've got, they're awesome.
Yeah.
So, you guys should definitely check. I'm pretty sure you can buy these. Or maybe you get, I can't remember. You should definitely check them out. Think about all my secrets, Cara. Yeah, anyway, so here's some awesome magnets. So you guys should really
Get onto Bridge Gap, just do it.
Just do it.
I know Leah's told you a few times. So
I know. I don't
just
want to
do
be
it.
repeating ourselves, but like they are so good,
They're
and
awesome.
I don't want to pop any of them out because
I'm
weird.
too scared that they can't get back.
But
to
you can. I don't know if you can kind of see, like you can pop them
Is it
out.
easier to see on the black side?
Oh yeah, maybe. Yeah. See. Oh yeah, smart. Not just a pretty face. And so then they make like handy little frames as well. So anyway, so they like that's Tess Costile. You know, check them all out on not Facebook, on Instagram. Like I just love it. There's so many awesome
Is that
things.
what's the pug's name? Sunny?
Oh yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Amanda's dog.
We're just having a random chat to ourselves. Anyway, I just want to show you them all because I have so many, and look, they've all been sitting in my box. I have a few on my fridge that Amanda originally gave to me the first time I met her, but these all came in a package. So yeah, so very.
I love that.
Very good. I didn't actually realise I had so many. I've looked at them, and then they pretty much got put in my box. And then I've got a whole bunch of cards and things. Anyway, so that's literally all my Wentworth / Bridge Gap related stuff. So, yeah. I don't know why I sort of just kept going on, but yeah, there you go. You got to see all the
everything
contents of my box. How lucky for you. Alright, so I don't actually know how much time we have. Oh, yeah, okay. So Amber, I don't know if that's a subtle hint. So Jacqueline and I were talking about social media and the effects on people and things like that. So I know I talked recently, I don't know whether it was last week or whatever, about how I had seen a big rant about myself, about how my page was set up. So I mentioned that the other day.
Yeah.
And look, that didn't particularly get to me. You know, I can't help the way that I set up my, my page and whatever anyway. But I had someone call me out last night, and there was a big rant, and it was clearly directed at me, and I don't want to get upset, but you know, I got actually really upset.
Yeah.
So it didn't affect me straight away.
For good reason.
Yeah, like so I got called the C word, which I don't even like to swear generally on here.
I don't even feel comfortable saying it.
No, I feel really uncomfortable saying anything on here anyway. But anyway, so I got called the C word, and anyway, a whole bunch of random and not particularly nice things, and I got dragged for completely no reason. So whether or not this person is watching, you'll know if it was you. Anyway, we're just talking about it, and I kind of just had my say back and let it go. And then later on in the night, I actually got quite upset about it, and so we were just talking about social media
and the effects on it, and kind of he said something along the lines of he'd had a bad day, and Twitter, whatever you say on Twitter, it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
But you can't really use social media as an excuse to say the things that you want to say to people, because words do hurt, and social media is the biggest platform for bullying and that sort of thing, and it's not on.
Exactly.
It's not on at all.
Yeah, so I've seen like bits of hate here and there directed at myself or directed at other people within, the Wentworth fandom and life and all of that, and it's just not necessary. Like, I'm 32, like, well, one, I didn't think I was going to be affected by it so much, and I wasn't immediately, and it was a good couple of hours later that, you know, I won't lie, I had a little minuscule cry, and, you know, I don't want to get upset now, but, you know, you gotta think about what you're saying, so you can take over first.
No, it's not alright to say those sorts of things, and we're all in the fandom for one reason, and that's because we all like Wentworth. There's no reason to be an arsehole, as Emma has just pointed out. Yeah, so there's absolutely no reason. Can't be famous without a few haters. There you go.
Oh, thanks. And are you my number one fan, or what? So thank you, Cara. Yeah, anyway, so I did have a big day yesterday, and that's probably an excuse for some of my emotions. Thank you. You know, I did have a bad day yesterday, and it's not an excuse for... I also had a bit of a rant back, and I said, you know, but I could easily use that as an excuse for me being upset, so...
That's not an excuse. There's not an excuse for putting people down for the fun of putting people down.
Exactly,
like,
you know.
When you think about it, you're sitting at home having a go at someone for absolutely nothing. Yeah. Like, it's ridiculous.
One hater out of 55,000 people who love you. Thank you so, you know, thank you so much, and it's hard to be upset. Anyway, whatever. I just wanted to say, you know, thank you to everyone else who has been supportive, because, you know, one person shouldn't make someone upset, but it did, and, you know, I am a 13-year-old now that's crying about it. God, I hate crying. I'm going to be so mad at myself. But, you know, this is why you've got to think about what you're saying, because one person has upset me, and it shouldn't, and it didn't straight away.
But the fact that a few nights later it's still been spoken about, and that it has affected people.
Yeah, you know, and I kind of just I'm kind of glad that I'm upset, because
it needs to show people.
Exactly. You know, my 15-year-old niece has had people bullying and stuff like that. You've never seen me cry. Well, you know, the 53 people who are watching, 51 people have probably seen me cry. Just Amber. But, you know, like, I think you should just make sure you think about what you're right, so...
A strain in a keyboard doesn't stop the hurt.
Yeah, exactly, and you can't excuse, oh, but, you know, I'm just 17 or whatever, like...
Don't play the victim and then be an ass.
Yeah, exactly, so thank you, Jacqueline. Thank you for my cuddles, and I'm sorry for crying. I did have a big day yesterday, and anyway, so... and I know, like, I think it's so easy... Thank you. I love all the love. Thank you.
Lots of love.
But it's so easy as well to say, you know, they're not worth it and stuff like that, you know, the time and the stress, but I think it's kind of okay to be upset about it as well. Like,
yeah,
I just want people to see that it does affect people.
Yeah, so. And it's okay not to be okay, so.
Yeah, so if you know their name, completely block them from seeing everything you post. I totally went private on Twitter, so other people are now missing out on that, so, but anyway, whatever. Consider sauce and shake it off. Yeah, so I've had my cry now publicly for however many people to watch back, so anyway, let's move on.
Wentworth.
Let's think of some. Let's go fun before we. I don't know how much time we've got left or how much charge I have left on my phone. But how about some people we think of either some innocent guilty questions for both of us. We'll both answer, and let's think of some like shag, marry, and avoid or kill or whatever you want. So if you want me to stop crying, you better. Don't say that.
Oh, come
you
on.
can't write that without making me want to cry more. Okay, so move on. We're not talking about it anymore. Let's tune me up now. And have I ever been arrested? Innocent. And I should have written it on some paper. Have you ever been caught doing naughties?
Oh, Emma.
Well, depends on what naughties you're talking about. I think Jackson. Look, let's just say we both probably
Sean. Oh,
no. Short answer, yes.
Guilty.
You're awesome. Keep going. How are you doing? That's yes. Amber guilty. Amber's gonna play. Is Amber playing too? She can just type the answers. That one was for you.
Yes, well aware of that one, Tina.
Love it. Oh, with one
more. Oh, stop.
Have you ever done a nudie run?
Guilty.
Yeah. No, I hadn't. No, I said no. I hadn't done a nudie run. No, I haven't done a nudie run. Just within the house. Have I ever texted the wrong person? Yes. And
has anyone ever screenshotted something and sent it to the person you've screenshotted?
Oh,
because I've done it and I've nearly packed up and moved to Mexico. That's how embarrassing it was.
I haven't, but I almost sent something to someone, and I think I would have died if it did.
It went to them.
That's happened several times, especially in the last few months. But have I ever texted? Yes, I have texted. Well, I Facebook messaged the wrong person once, and I almost killed myself. No, I didn't. Well, I shouldn't say that. I almost died.
Yes.
Have you ever drawn on a body part?
Yes,
you know,
quite often I've drawn on my hand or something.
Do you know, can I share a funny story? So yes, I have drawn on a body part. And, well, actually, I haven't drawn on it. I don't know, someone did. And it was my bottom. But I will just say, with that, her drawing on my bottom and other things happening, that sounds really dodgy, but it's kind of more of to the story. But with that, we actually won tickets to meet Pink, so it was
well, there you go.
Yeah,
you won in the end.
We won a radio competition, yeah. Amber drew on my bum because the competition was show your ass for a pass to meet Pink.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so we won. Sydney or Melbourne?
Melbourne.
I have only really seen I've been to Sydney when I was little, and I'd have to pick Melbourne because
I've actually never been to Sydney, but I do love Melbourne.
Yeah, I went to Melbourne a little while ago and I loved it. It was just for a weekend.
When did I go to Shag Arts? Not sure who you're talking about though.
No, I don't know either. Not sure.
Not ringing a bell.
Tea or coffee?
Tea.
I don't drink either. Sorry. Coke and juice. Have you ever gone commando? Interrogation. Is it getting hot in here? Yes, I have.
Guilty.
Guilty. Yes, that's what we need. We need that. Oh, have you ever stalked someone?
Like social media stalk or real life, like hide behind walls stalk?
Oh, that's creepy.
Social media, obviously. Yes.
Oh, who hasn't had social media stalk? Like, you know, and then you end up on your best friend, you know, ex-best friend's dog's fish. I love that we're both into dog.
Yeah.
Or cat.
Yeah.
Cats on Instagram. There's some cool cats on Instagram.
Yeah,
Simon.
Yeah.
Go check Simon out.
Elizabeth.
So no, I have not stalked a real life person.
In real life.
In real life. On social media, yes. McDonald's or KFC?
Macca's.
KFC. I actually don't particularly like McDonald's. I'm weird. Oh, favourite top dog?
I love B because I love B, but I really did like Frankie as top dog as well. So
I would have to say B because I mean B's my favourite anyway.
Yeah.
I
love
Frankie.
Frankie
I wasn't a big fan of Frankie top dog.
I think it's just because she's hot.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Oh, I don't know if you want me to read that out loud, Nikki, but that's brilliant. I love your comment. Thank you for sharing that. Favourite fast food joint?
Grilled or Nando's?
It changes.
Angry reacts. No, that's rude.
Sometimes I think it's the delays.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Favourite for fast food? It changes. I couldn't pick a favourite fast food. I go through my waves of what I like. Overall, no, I couldn't decide one. Sorry. Lady on the right is hot. Who's right?
Because if
our right or your right? We're both
hot.
Thanks. Oh, I love it. Driver or passenger?
Well, in America or in Australia?
I like to drive alone, otherwise passenger. I get nervous when I'm driving with other people.
Yeah.
So Amber does all the driving, mostly. Lady, where? That's not very nice, Emma.
Rude.
Ever photocopied a body part?
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
Straight out. I didn't say it was anything dirty. No, I haven't. I just photocopied like a hand or something. When I was bored playing my sister's work. Years ago. Oh, taco or sausage? Depends on what terms we're talking about. I feel like I should answer taco,
Sausage.
but I would probably prefer sausage. So I don't know what the right answer is. I don't know what the right answer here is for me.
Is Emma asking?
Well, taco then. Coke or juice?
Juice.
Coke. Gets me through the day. Dark or white chocolate? I love this. This is great fun. I can't believe you guys are totally into this. Dark or white chocolate?
Dark.
Oh, I don't like dark. I'm not a big fan of dark chocolate. I'd have to go white, but I prefer milk chocolate. Yeah. Beer or wine? I'll go beer because I'm not a big drinker anyway.
Yeah.
But if I was gonna drink, I would drink beer. Apple or Samsung?
Apple.
Yeah,
We've
Apple.
got iPhones.
Yeah. Have I ever sent boob selfies?
Yeah, that's straight on to you. What's your answer?
Guilty.
Guilty.
Naughty. Any tattoos, Jax?
Yes. So I have this one. I don't know if you can see that. That's my grandma and granddad.
Mm-hmm.
I have. Oh, I'm not showing those ones.
Ones that she doesn't want to show. Does anyone in there have tattoos you don't want to show? Any hidden ones?
They're not as big and not as cool as Leah's though.
Oh, thank you. We've got tacos. Simon is famous. I'm totally got a shout out.
I think you.
I missed that. B or Joan?
B.
Yeah, B. Sorry. Favorite governor? Ooh. I liked Joan as governor.
Yeah. I kind of like. Sometimes I liked Vera as governor, but then sometimes I didn't. Because I didn't like her when she was so blindsided against Jake.
Yeah.
And making such stupid decisions there. But the freak was good.
I
liked her better as a governor.
I did like Erica. And I still think Erica could come back with the storyline.
That's a thing.
Yeah. But I think, honestly, my favourite governor would probably be Joan. I think she was interesting.
Yeah. And was there for the longest, really.
Yeah. Favourite musical? Do you go to musicals? Do you get into that sort of thing?
I went to Greece, actually.
Yep. Wicked for me.
Yeah, actually, I went to that.
Yeah, I've seen that a few times.
Yeah.
I was going to ask you favourite singer. Mine is Pink. Yeah, I love Pink. Otherwise, actually, ultimately, my favourite singer would be Missy Higgins.
Oh, I like Missy Higgins too.
But I do love Pink, and I got to meet her, so that's cool. Sneakers. I love that you guys are using the questions that they use. That's brilliant. Sneakers or heels? If you want to see me wearing heels, it'll be like a baby foal trying to walk for the first time. That's me.
I just imagine that.
That is literally me. Sneakers, definitely.
Sneakers.
The Wizard of Oz or Wicked?
Oh, I loved Wicked.
I would have to say Wicked. Yeah.
Wicked, much more entertaining.
Yeah. Favourite shoes? That's an interesting one. I think everyone should see Jacqueline's shoes at the moment. If she can lift up her legs. We're so classy down below. Oh, that sounds wrong. I'm wearing my pyjamas, but I'm wearing socks. But my favourite shoes, I don't really have a favourite. Oh, Converse. Yeah, I guess Converse. Yeah. I feel like I should answer Converse with that.
Probably Adidas.
Comedy or drama? Ooh, depends on my mood.
Yeah.
I'm probably more comedy though. How would you have killed the freak? I like the way she went out.
Yeah, I do. I don't think I could think up something that was better planned than that, and better, like, saying that she was more worthy of.
Yeah.
She was worthy of suffering.
yeah, I think, like, and knowing, well, if she dies, knowing that she's going to die.
And especially being such a germaphobe and all those, like, the sand and dirt and everything coming in, like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, guys, I mean, Emery's hot.
Oh, right, true.
Oh,
So,
well, there you go. Well, that's not very nice, is it? Fries or salad?
Fries.
Do you know what? It actually depends on what it's with. If it was literally just by
on its own.
Fries. Okay.
If you had to just go for
I can't overthink these things. Who are these special guests? Oh, okay. So, well, I I hope you know who I am. Otherwise, I'm Leah, who does all these Facebook Lives on here. And this is my friend Jacqueline, who happily joined me. Actually, she's here against her will.
They had to feed me to keep me.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, favourite Wentworth scene. Do you have one favourite Wentworth scene?
I liked when B shot
Brayden.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And I also liked when what was it? I literally thought about it today. When Ali went in, and it was the first moment when B was cutting her leg, and Ali went in there, and it was the very first. It was the sort of time when B let someone help her.
Do you know, it's so funny. Someone asked me the other week, and I said my favourite moment. So it wasn't really I guess it was a scene, but I don't know if you would have heard, but it was and like it was just like it just gave me goosebumps that moment.
Yeah.
As she walked out the lift or the elevator or whatever, and you know, she just
and her head looked up with the hat.
Yep, that 1 second I love. But it's funny because after I was thinking about it more, I'm like, no, well, yes, that, but that leg cutting scene. Yeah. Because
you saw
there was barely any. B was so vulnerable.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. You see B at her absolute most vulnerable, and she's
raw.
Allowing someone to help her.
Yeah, so she's allowing someone to help her, which she hasn't even let any of her own crew do.
Yeah,
and other than like B trying to like mumble out a word or two, there's actually no dialogue.
Exactly, they just kind of let it happen. Like it just fell into a natural play.
So that, though it's funny that you said that because that was actually my other favourite scene after I sort of thought about it the other week. So that was brilliant. I love that you guys are asking questions that they do.
Yeah.
Sweet or savoury? Sweet for me.
Yeah, I want to say sweet, but sometimes you just can't go past some crackers and cheese.
Yeah, I'm more sweet, and it's funny because Amber's more savoury, so generally we're okay with each other's, like we have our own snacks.
Apart from
from the one time I ate Amber's entire block of chocolate.
And not even her flavour.
She
had her own flavour.
Look, I
put away, saved for her, and she had Amber's block, and then Leah still had hers available.
Yeah, so I may or may not have bought 2 boxes of chocolates from the shops, and I still haven't even finished my own block.
Are you serious?
So I bought these 2 boxes of chocolates, and I literally ate Amber's block in like a day and a half, and then she was like, "Where's my chocolate?" I'm like, whoops.
It's alright. So I bought Amber a block of chocolate, so
yeah. So thankfully Jacqueline saved me and bought her a block of chocolate tonight. Okay, favourite Kiwi. That's nasty. That's a nasty question to ask because you know there's a lot of favourite Kiwis that I have.
Well, my mum's Kiwi, so if she's watching this, then I have to say her.
Good point. I have several. I couldn't pick one. I'm sorry. But Amanda would rate high. Red or white wine?
Red is...
I don't drink wine, and I think the wine I have sort of had has been white, so I'm just going to go white. Are there lesser known prisoners? Oh, are they? Us? No.
No.
We're just 2 random people having fun.
I wish I was in Wentworth.
That's what I say. Get us on. Get us on Wentworth. We could totally just rock it out. We could be
like the new Blue Right Hand.
Blue Right Hand. That sounds interesting.
Just something, and then just...
We could just be like the
win.
Random crew of people. Okay. Boob tattoos.
No.
Not here. I have tattoos, not near my boobs. Any plans on getting a Wentworth tattoo? I'm a big Wentworth fan, and I'm a big tattoo fan. I really want to get the kite tattoo. I want to get the kite. Yeah. I like
if
the
I
kite.
was, that would be something.
I didn't get into the whole seahorse thing because I'm just not a big... I like the whole sentiment and everything, but I wouldn't get that as a tattoo, personally. If you've got one, that's awesome. I really like the kite tattoo idea. Otherwise, I'm not sure if I'd get anything else sort of linked to Wentworth.
Yeah, I'm not
but
sure
I like
if
the
I
kite.
would. I've not really...
I like the idea of the kite.
Yeah, the theory behind the kite, I like that.
Yeah. Does any of your tattoos mean anything? You can answer that first if you like.
Okay, so the one of my grandparents is the years that they passed away. So my granddad just passed away this year, so me and my brother got the same tattoo for them.
Yeah.
I've got another tattoo on my side here which says strength through loyalty, me, mum, dad, and my brother all have that on us.
That's awesome.
Somewhere. So
yeah,
and then I've got one on the back of my. Actually, it's similar to this eye.
Oh, yep.
So it's the whole idea of like not knowing something or someone or anything about anything really without actually physically seeing it with your own two eyes. So following your intuition and all that sort of stuff.
I love that.
And then I have Eminem tattooed on me. Also.
An Eminem or Eminem?
Eminem the rapper tattooed on me. Yeah, just his name, not a full portrait anywhere.
Love it. Tattoo on your bum of his face. And there you go. It wasn't my idea, Sean. So tattoos. I pretty much all my tattoos have some form of meaning, whether it just be I liked the picture and it was a time of my life that I can remember. You know, for instance, on my shoulder on this side, I've got a Pisces sign, which obviously I'm Pisces. But also that I got that just before we moved up north. So it's either a time or I like the picture or whatever. So so I've got lots of tattoos, so I won't go into detail about them. Housemates, such a shit stirrer. Play lover. Oh my god.
Oh, that was Amber's.
Yeah. Are you girls going to be in season 6?
Yeah, surprise.
Yeah, we're the new.
Clean slate.
Oh god, yeah, clean slate. We're the new hero and villain. Xbox or PS3?
Xbox, because it had Crash Bandicoot on it.
I am not a console person, so neither for me. Dog or cat? Well, we have a dog,
and I've got 2 cats, so cat.
I always sort of had, well, not always had a cat growing up, but I would have a cat, but my partner wouldn't. So, no. So anyway, a dog. Frigid or Bally? Bally for me. Oh god. Best one liner from Boomer.
Oh, when the one where she's like, "Oh, punch your tits in."
Yeah,
like that's just such a common.
She's got tons. I couldn't pick one.
That's just such a common one. Like if you hear someone say, "I'll punch your tits in,"
you
know it's come from Boomer.
Or like, do you want a gobby or something?
Yeah.
There's none. I have none specifically. Can you sing us the song? Do you want your ears to bleed? Well, I can't speak for Jacqueline, but
do you want your ears to bleed?
No. Early riser or a night owl? A bit of both. Which is probably why I'm always tired and cranky. I can go to bed late and get up early with the kids. I can usually do that for a while, and then one night I'll just need to go to bed early or sleep in or something.
The lesbian character straight talks at 21 now. Straight girl to touch her no
That sounds like an interesting wet word storyline.
Oh my word.
Oh god, we're still like, can you give us a rap, Jax?
No, thank you.
Oh my god, everyone's having so much fun. This kind of reminds me of the last 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I don't know if we are in the last 5 minutes or not.
This is on top half, party at the bottom. Definitely always a party at the bottom half.
Love it. Dine in or dine out?
Ooh. Depends on the mood. I think Friday nights dine in. Saturday nights dine out.
I love going out,
but I just can't be bothered.
But I hate putting clothes on.
So that's
which is why I'm wearing pajamas at the moment. But I would actually prefer to go out, but I just very rarely do. Plus, it's hard to get a babysitter unless we want to take our devil children with us. What's the last movie you have seen? At the movies or just in general? Either.
I actually watched that movie, Me Before You. Have you seen that?
No. Is it no, I don't like it. I hate crying. now I'm going to have a crying headache and be annoyed at myself all night because I cried to everybody. Last movie. I can't remember the last movie. It would have been a kids' movie. Oh, the Lego movie. Yep. That's how cool I am.
Yes, Joan
But did Joan die? Look, in my opinion, yes, but Joan died. Book or TV?
TV.
I love reading, but I couldn't remember the last time I've read an entire book.
I kind of, whenever I go to read, I find the only time I have to read is before bed, and then I fall asleep within 5 seconds.
Yeah, so, or I just get distracted with my phone.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say TV, but I do love books.
TV.
She'll die of dehydration or suffocation. Yeah, well, of course. Have you ever been to Canada?
No, I've not been to Canada.
I've not. I've barely been out of Australia.
Oh wait, I was reading that like what?
Oh, that's it. That's hilarious. Favorite American?
Karina. No, because we've got Emily and Marley. Not everyone. There's just too many.
One favorite American. I don't know. Pink. Can I say Pink?
I'm saying Eminem.
Swimming or running. If you see me swimming or running, you better
run and swim as well.
Yeah. If you see me running, it's because I'm running away from something. I'll admit that I'm not a very strong swimmer. So there you go. I'm a 32-year-old that can't swim very well. So I'd rather run, but I prefer to do neither.
Just curl up in a ball and hope for the best.
I would like to hide under my coffee table and not answer that question. So now, favourite athlete?
I'm not sure.
I couldn't off the top of my head. I'm sure I had someone, but I couldn't off the top of my head I couldn't think of someone. When Ali said I don't care what you are.
Yeah,
that was really cute. Yeah. And I don't know if you guys go.
When Bea was talking about to Bridget, and then Bridget was like, fuck the labels.
Yeah,
I liked that bit. I thought that was a very big piece in Australian drama.
Yes, it was. That was a massive moment. That whole storyline, I think, was
a massive thing. Yeah.
And it's funny when she said, "I don't care what you are." I don't know if you guys has seen on one of the interrogation. I think it was like actually one of the Q&As last year. And Kate was mentioning about the scene, about how it was such a big moment. But as she was squeezing out the vitamin E, she was putting on her, and she was like, "It's like, I don't care what you are." And so that was just like peeing themselves laughing. Yeah. So that'd be hilarious. I'd love to. We need to see more bloopers.
Yes, definitely.
Something
needy.
It's because I'm normally needy.
Really?
I know. Would you believe it? No. When Bea winks at Marge in medical. Oh, I love that. Yeah. I love that wink. I love it.
Do you think Bea had some sort of feeling for Ali? Well, they had the eyes.
There was a difference. Okay, so do you think Bea had some sort of feeling for Ali in the first meeting? I think there was definitely like a spark or a connection immediately, but
she kind of tried to ignore
I don't think she knew what it was.
Yeah.
Favourite person living in Perth? Jacqueline. I guess I would say my wife. Or myself.
Or your 2 kids.
Or my 2 kids. There's too many people. You can't make me choose my whole family.
Especially when you live here,
Yeah, no, that's not a fair question. Oh, I think they're talking about the chocolate. I wasn't even sorry.
But
you know, it's been like a week later and she still is giving me crap about this chocolate. I love how far behind we must be on this. I'll see you. Did you hear that? I didn't apologise. I'm sorry. Sorry. Secret talents. I can do this weird thing with my tongue, but I feel weird that I don't really want to show everyone. No special talents.
We'll just move right on from
there. Moving on from the tongue thing. You two could be the new Bea and Maxine. Hang on, who's the Maxine? I think Jacqueline can be the Bea. She's prettier. Do you know how all the extras get the job on the show? No, I assume it's through some form of casting agent or something, but I'm not sure. A teal heart, a massive steam press on your back. Well, they could be interesting tattoos. No, I don't think so. Favourite cartoon? From my childhood, The Simpsons. Does anyone remember Daria? I used to love that too.
Where the intro was of the Eiffel Tower? No? Okay.
I don't know.
Rugrats for me.
Oh, Rugrats. That's cute. Yeah. Can you rap? No. Rap for... Oh, everyone wants you to rap. I dare you to get the Foxtel logo tattooed on you. Look, I like Foxtel. Probably not enough to get that tattooed. Favourite song?
Imagine by John Lennon.
Oh, good one.
That's my favourite one of all time. Yeah.
No, I probably couldn't pick. I couldn't pick one. There's music's been too much of a part of my life. I couldn't pick one.
Just so you know, Eminem grew up about 7 hours from me. I've been on Tenma Road. That is awesome.
Oh, that's cool.
That's sick.
I don't even know what time it is. I don't even know if we should be wrapping this up or not. Oh, probably. it's a long one. I did say we might go a bit longer. Heroes or villains? Heroes.
Yeah. Crash Bandicoot, yes. Crash Bandicoot, brilliant.
Okay, I'm going to feel bad because I'm going to skip through some of these questions.
Oh, wow.
Wow, yeah, okay. Okay, here we go. Let's go back a bit. What was the first thing I gave Amber? My heart. Obviously. First thing I gave Amber... Oh, I don't know. Amber, do you remember? What was the first thing I gave you? I said heart. I said heart.
Orgasm?
Oh my gosh, she's peeing herself laughing. You're going to make me turn red. I'm not sure what the first thing I gave her. It's been too long. We've been together almost 12 years. I can't remember. I feel like we're really going down in that gutter there. Would I get the Wood Wentworth logo tattooed on you? No. Oh god, some of these things. Favourite subject at school? There's a nice question.
Sport.
It was a toss up between music and English. And I don't know if it was because I had two hot teachers. But I'm going to say English. What would be your reaction if someone took you on a Mickey D's date? I have 2 children, and a Mickey D's date is a date. That's pretty standard.
Yeah, like chicken nuggets are chicken nuggets.
Yeah, there you go. We're all good. It's all right. A hickey.
Upstairs, you really like them.
Yeah, upstairs, only if you really like them. Hickeys, been there, done that, gross, no.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. Special talent should be reciting Wentworth quotes. I probably know a bunch, but yeah. Westfall or Davidson? I quite like Erica, but I like Erica because I feel like we haven't seen enough of her. We need more of her story. I'm going to say Davidson just to be different. God. But, beat you two, wife and I have been together 16 years. That's awesome. Very cool. Have you tried the new Minion Bites from Macca's? I'm not a big Macca's person.
I didn't even know they were a thing.
I don't particularly like McDonald's. No, I haven't tried them.
22 years.
Okay, look, we've got a new bidding. We've got a new number. Oh, Jesus. Every time. Oh, no. Look at that. Hello. Look, we're still together. I didn't press finish. I pressed something and I can't see the comment. That's adding a comment. Jesus. Oh, there we go. Okay. Sorry. 22. We've got really high-tech stuff here. You're literally sitting on a toy. Oh, Amber's made dessert, so it must be almost time to stop this.
Really
or do you, I was going to say, do you want us to eat it online?
No, because you'll burn your face. But Charlene, because she wanted to know.
Okay, we'll bring one over.
No, I like it close.
No, I promise. Oh, look, Jacqueline's going to get it.
Word, yes.
Oh, hang on, what was that? Thanks for the great live videos, and hopefully I'll see you next year or sooner. Oh, thank you. Yes, no, I'll definitely do some of these random Facebook lives. I actually really enjoy it.
Well, you had the idea of doing the mouth thing.
Oh, so yeah, I've got this awesome idea. It didn't come into play tonight, but you know the mouth guard game?
Yeah.
I was going to play it with Jacqueline, and we were going to do some Wentworth things, but I didn't get organised in time, so sorry. But we'll do it another time. I promise. Are we taking bets as to how long Jax will have nightmares about this?
No, none.
Well, you've been in the comment section before and watched, so you know that's all weird here. Got any spare desserts? No, but who wants to see it? We're gonna go rogue here. Oh, well, yeah, you could have, I guess, but now I've just taken over.
You've got it, so.
So this, would you believe we have teal plates?
Like, come on.
Oh,
That's ridiculous. So it's a pie, if you can see it.
And it has...
That my beautiful wife that won't let us show her. She wouldn't even come close enough to, thinking that should be seen. Anyway, I don't want to open it, but I kind of do because I want you to see it. But it's got marshmallow and chocolate inside, so that's our dessert. So anyway, I don't know if we should make this sort of the last little bit because I feel like we're probably just boring you guys. Let me see what's in the pie. You'd like to see what's inside the pie, wouldn't you? I will, but I don't. Before it burns my mouth. I cannot burn my mouth. I don't,
because then you won't taste anything for the next 3 days.
That's right. So if we stay on long enough for this to cool down, I will show you inside the pie. Otherwise, what was that? What's your favourite dessert?
Well, I haven't tried this yet, so I don't know. Otherwise, banana split.
I like McFlurries. I don't like McFlurries. I like McFlurries. I am easy to please. No, actually, I'm such a pain. It changes
daily.
Yeah, yeah. So I couldn't pick one for sure. Okay. Oh, we go back to actual questions. Wentworth? We're talking about Wentworth. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Predictions for season 6. Well, we kind of touched on that already, didn't we? Channing.
Yeah, Freek dies, Sonia lives. Channing and Jake link up.
Yep.
Wiz occurs.
Waz, I think.
Kaz and Will. New inmates.
Yep.
I'm nervous as the Frankie scene. That's what I'm nervous for.
I agree. I'm kind of sad that I won't have Wentworth on Tuesday and this on Thursdays to get me through each week. Oh. Well, Wentworth is probably more missable than me. But thank you. Again, I will say thank you to everyone who tunes in, and especially that gets up early or stays up late to watch these things.
Yes, definitely.
Who do you think the new characters will be? I don't know. I don't know enough about Prisoner to see if they're going to bring any of those characters in. And as far as I know, Rita was somewhat of the villain, so I'm not sure. What would you do if they offer you a speaking part? I didn't say I wanted a speaking part.
You just wanted to be there.
That's just crazy talk. So, yeah. No, I would probably poop myself. What would you do?
Probably react in the same manner, actually.
Yeah. I'm not much of an actress. I'd happily just sit around in the background.
On a comfy couch in pyjamas.
Yeah, exactly. When are you going to be doing Facebook Lives, Jax? Oh.
I'm right here.
Yeah, when
won't be doing them on my personal page, no.
No, but I'll link you up in the description in your house.
I'll join Leah again, probably.
Yeah, look, I think obviously people are into it, so we'll try and have fun.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah.
You could be the new Freek.
I think.
I don't know whether that's a compliment or not. I'll take it as a compliment. Rita wasn't a villain. Okay, well then maybe we'll see a new character called Rita. You're making way more sense than Leah. Oh, I never make sense. Absolutely. Oh.
Who was that?
Oh.
That was a Monique.
Okay.
The Monique?
So we picked a winner out of the hat. Well, Jacqueline picked a winner out of the hat, and it was this name. So, if you're interested in knowing who it was, I'm waiting for a reaction. Hopefully someone called Monique has seen it. So you won. So
yes, had to leave to pick up my 7.
Oh, okay. Well,
you've won.
There you go. Well, how dare you leave me? I should have done a redraw. I kid. So if you would like to text me, text me. Here's my number. No. If you'd like to message me your address, I will make sure Foxtel get that onto you. Yay! So fun. I'm glad that we got to see your reaction.
Awesome.
And are these pies still hot? Have you started eating? Have you got one?
I'm cooking mine now. Maybe you're right.
I kind of just want to... It's going to be messy though. I don't know if I want to eat it online. But, which means we're probably getting ready to,
close down.
Yeah. Hey, stop this.
Oh.
I'm sure Jacqueline wants to get home. So Jacqueline's looking like... Oh, is it chocolate as well, Amber? Oh yeah, there's chocolate there. Okay. Ready? I'll lift it up so it's easier to...
Oh, hang on. Oh, there we go.
Oh,
So can you see?
marshmallows and chocolate.
Chocolate and marshmallow and ooziness and pastry. So you can't get any better than that. Oh, crying with happiness.
That's
I'm
awesome.
glad you're crying with happiness because I was crying earlier. So it's just a big cry fest today. Eat the bloody pie already. Well, I don't want to eat it. That's how weird, eating while talking to you guys.
Yeah.
I feel weird. Cara.
Alright, see ya.
I think it's time to hang up now. Is it homemade? Looks delicious. Yes, it's homemade. It is puff pastry. You just need a pie maker. It's the best thing in the world. Okay, it's a pie maker. Pastry, marshmallows. How many marshmallows in each pie? 4. It's close. 4, and how much chocolate in each?
Like
A Freddo and a half. That is like really
to
cool
be
measurement.
precise.
So, like a small Freddo or a big Freddo? 3 cubes, so not quite a roll of chocolate. There you go. Okay, and you just put it all together and
Get in it, Leah.
Yep, I will get into that pie.
Deconstruct.
Oh my god. This is the last 5 minutes are always the best. We were talking about it before. You can get the pie maker from Kmart. Yeah, I think that's probably where ours is from. Can I please type the recipe and upload it to your page? I'll try and remember to chuck it in the comments. It is literally just pastry, marshmallow, and chocolate.
Amber does need a cooking channel.
Yeah, she makes some good food. Yeah, she does. Okay, shall we wrap this up so we can eat this food?
I really want to eat it, so.
Live Amber, you want me to... No, do you know what? If I was for 1 second, I like considered.
You had the actual
I
thought
did,
of
but
running out
no,
there with
seriously,
that.
Amber would actually kill me. So,
It'd be worse than the chocolate. You're eating her chocolate.
Yes, oh God, can't live that down again. All right. Well, I'm assuming people want to get to sleep or work or whatever. So we want
to go eat.
Yeah, we're gonna eat. So, congratulations to Monique for winning the hoodie.
Yeah, well done.
I have still got names in hats. In hats? Buckets? In hats. Bucket. Okay, whatever. If I get hold of any other prizes, I'm actually going to keep your names there and contact you guys if there is any more. Oh, I don't want to end. That's so sweet. I don't know why, like, I'm weird. Jacqueline's cute, so I can understand it, but I'm just weird. Thank you for joining in and getting up early and joining in each week.
Yeah.
And thank you for letting
I had
Jacqueline
fun. Yeah,
gate
awesome.
crash.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the comments
All right.
are just getting
All
way too far in the gutter. I think we're out. So, goodbye for our last official Wentworth related live for the moment. Last of this season.
Yeah.
You guys
I'm
are all
sure we will do
disgusting,
some
and I do love you.
random.
Yeah, we'll definitely do some
stuff.
random ones.
Yeah.
And thank you for letting me cry and all of that. So I'm going to eat this pie before it goes cold. Good night.
See ya.
Bye.